Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for March. I hope you guys are all well. I am going to take a quick second, Aries, to remind you that this is a general tarot reading. It may not resonate with every single Aries out there. So guys, if it's not resonating, please check your other signs and placements and see if your messages could be in those readings. Also keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. So if it's resonating, get in where you fit in. But as always, Aries, don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aries? Aries. That's a little too many. We're going to try that again. Aries. All right. Aries, you are starting out with the Knight of Swords. You have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Four of Wands. All right, so there is something to do with a marriage or a long-term relationship within your energy. At the same time, there's an uncooperative spirit or a breaking down of a foundation. So I don't normally get these two right beside each other. I'm very curious to see what happens when we clarify that. But what I'm seeing is that there was some sort of a truth that has been spoken. You may have spoken it or you may have received it, and it caused some sort of a breakdown in a foundation because this is the breaking of a contract, and this truth was spoken. However, the Four of Wands is generally, has to do with a long-term relationship or marriage, and it's still in the upright. So we'll clarify. Let me see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Aries energy. Show me who is in Aries energy. All right, Aries, the person in your energy has the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and the Page of Wands in the reverse. So somebody you're dealing with here is a bit immature, or they could just be younger than you, but there's some immature energy regardless. This is somebody who loves you, but I feel like they minimize it. They hold back those emotions, those feelings. They could be a little bit emotionally manipulative. They're not very good at nurturing, at least not currently. And they're immature in how they express their feelings and emotions. They also could be a little bit brattish in a sense, in that they may throw tantrums or you know, kind of act really out of pocket when they don't get their way. This person, they do have deep feelings, but they won't acknowledge them. They may not be currently speaking with you at this time. So let me see the energy between you and this person. Show me the energy between Aries and this person. Yeah, there was an ending here. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there was some sort of an ending. A truth was spoken. It created an ending. Both parties feeling kind of drained. I don't know, Aries, are you showing up here as being married? I'll have to clarify. Let me see what's affecting it. It's the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're both feeling abandoned and rejected. This is shared energy. Yeah, this is shared energy. That's what's caused this person to pull back so sharply. And I feel like you feel that there's a contract between the two of you, but that contract has been broken. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week for Aries and this person. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, a sense of deep loss. Yeah, so there's a lot of pain that's going on here between you and this person, Aries. There's feelings of rejection, abandonment, deep loss, feeling drained emotionally. So this has been a big ordeal, and it looks like a lot of it has to do with whatever this message of truth was. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. This tells me as an underlying energy that you've pulled back. There's a break in this connection, and there's a lack of communication, but both parties are trying to heal. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. but you don't have to be. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Knight of Swords here for Aries? Why is the Knight of Swords here for Aries? Yeah, you feel this person's a soulmate. Two of Cups, Four of Cups. Yeah, you do. You feel this person's a soulmate. You may be hoping that they reach out to you. But at the same time, I feel like you're trying to learn lessons here from the past. You feel like the love has been lost in this connection. It's like you can't see it. Even though you're feeling it, you feel like this person perhaps is not seeing it. You may feel disrespected in this connection. And I feel like you're really very intently looking at what happened here, and as well as this message of truth. It appears that you're ignoring this person, or at least that's what they're thinking. Why is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse? Six of Coins reverse, Seven of Coins. Yeah, so it was an unbalanced situation. There was not an equal give and take. There was breadcrumbing that was present here. I feel like you were being very patient, though. I feel like you were patient because you had a lot invested in this connection. But at some point, you realized that it was not balanced. It was not an equal give and take. I do feel like you're still kind of waiting to see what's going to happen. This Three of Pentacles is a broken contract. So you may feel that the two of you were, or are actually soulmates, and yet this person has broken that soulmate contract with you. Let me see why this Four of Wands is here. Why is the Four of Wands? All right, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Lovers in reverse. Eight of Cups reverse, Judgment in reverse. So there's definitely still emotional attachment here. If you walked away from this person, you may be considering coming back, or you're hoping if they walked away that they will. I do feel like, however, your boundaries are really strong. I feel like you are open, you're willing to talk to this person if they come back into your energy, but you're going to keep those boundaries up. I also feel like there's a part of you that feels that this is not going to come back together. I see that you have a lot of love for this person, but there's a sense here that this person broke a contract. So you're kind of a foot in both worlds. And I feel like you feel this person chose someone else. So it could be that this person was married, or you could be, but marriage is affecting this. Marriage or a long-term connection is affecting this situation in some manner. I do feel like you're still emotionally connected, but your guard is high. And I also feel like you feel this person chose to go in a different direction. They chose someone over you, perhaps someone they were already in a connection with. And I do feel that you feel that was a poor judgment call, and I feel like you feel there's no chance for this to come back together because this person did not honor the contract. They breadcrumbed you, and you were investing, but you feel that they breadcrumbed you. So let's look at their energy. Why is the Page of Cups here for the person in Aries energy? Yeah, this has definitely been a painful experience. I can see it. All right, we have the Death card in reverse, sign of Scorpio, so strong Scorpio, and the Seven of Cups. So that shows that this person is confused with regard to love, with regard to emotion. It's almost like this person is lying to themselves about the depth of their emotion for you in this connection. They did have options. And they feel that things are not completely over, but there's confusion. This person is very confused. You both are still emotionally attached to this connection, but feeling very drained and definitely taking a break. Why is the Queen of Cups here in reverse? Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse for the person in Aries energy? King of Cups. And there's that Page of Cups again. So this person is all over the place. I do feel like they are beginning to understand that they do have deep emotions for you, but they feel like the two of you are not on the same page. A child could be involved within this connection as well, either with you or with someone else, but there could be a child that's affecting this connection for somebody. I do feel like this person is in denial of their own feelings a good bit of the time. They may feel that they owe you an apology or vice versa, that you owe them one, but this person is definitely loving you, but they just feel like you're incompatible. They feel like you're, you know, it's not a matter of love. There's something here that is, you know, creating that distance between the two of you. Let me see why the Page of Wands is in reverse. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse for the person in Aries energy? Again, the Four of Wands. Yeah, maybe this person didn't tell you that they were married when you met them. But there's definitely marriage that is affecting this connection. It's in both of your energies. And it's what's caused you to really get that guard up. And I feel like this person's going to contact you. They are going to reach out to you, likely in a very small way. Their emotions are going to get the best of them is basically what's going to happen. However, I feel like this person in your energy, I feel like they are married, or you're married, or possibly both of you. There's definitely marriage affecting this connection. For some of you, this person was in a relationship, and it doesn't have to be marriage. It could be like a long-term connection as well. But this person may have been in a long-term connection or married, and they didn't tell you. And then that information was revealed. Let me look at the connection itself. I do feel like this person is wanting to communicate with you. They're holding back. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse for the person in Aries energy and Aries? Three of Wands reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. So this relationship ended because you were tired of waiting for this person. And I feel like you told them that. So you may have felt like this person kept you waiting. I see you were very patient, but they may have been breadcrumbing you. You may have been waiting for them to end a connection that they were in. Either way, I see you got tired of waiting, and you're currently not giving them any attention. I do feel like this is somebody who wants to resolve the problems between you. They're feeling very powerless in the situation right now. They know that they have feelings for you. They know that they need to come forward, and they don't feel like things are over. So I do feel like there's a little confusion in their energy as to how to go about resolving the problems between the two of you. And honestly, I would just say, look, if that's the case, just do it. Just, you know, come forward and see if you can't resolve things. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You're already not together, so. Why is the Five of Pentacles here between Aries and this person? The Empress in the reverse. Again, that Page of Wands reversed. And the Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, this relationship is not growing. And it's not growing because it's not receiving the nurturance. It's not receiving what it needs from both parties in order to grow. And I feel like at this point, Aries, you don't really trust this person. This person literally has worn you out and drained you. I feel like you've been patient for a very long time, waiting for this person to end something that is an established foundation. And at this point, all they've done is breadcrumb you and put you in a situation where it was really unbalanced. So I feel like you don't trust them anymore. You're not giving to the connection anymore. But, you know, they may feel that, okay, well, Aries is not being appropriate. Aries isn't doing right. But that's not it. I feel like you were really patient with them. And it's almost like they would have let this go on and on. So while they feel rejected by you, they feel abandoned by you, they did that to you prior, which is what made you kind of feel like it's just never going to work out here, you know? And I do feel like there's a bit of hopelessness about it. You've invested pretty heavily, but at this point, you're not giving your time and attention to it. And you don't trust them either. So I feel like this person really was not doing what they needed to do to bring this connection together. Now, in their energy, I do feel that this person is kind of, how do you say it? They're kind of like, okay, well, if Aries is going to ignore me, Aries is not going to pay attention to me, then I'm not going to pay attention to Aries. So they're kind of like trying to say it's your fault that they're behaving the way they are. And it is extremely immature behavior. So they're saying if Aries isn't going to try to nurture this connection, Aries isn't going to give to the connection, well, I'm not either. And in reality, they definitely have deep feelings, but they know that you're not on the same page. Some of them actually owe you a deep apology, and I feel like they know it, but they're not coming forward with it. And I still see this other connection here that is affecting this. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like this person is basically trying to gaslight you. They're basically, you know, the one who didn't give to the connection, kept you waiting. You had already invested. They were breadcrumbing. But when you finally said, I've had enough of this, and you pulled away and created that break because you were tired of waiting for them, now they're saying, oh, well, it's Aries wasn't treating me right. I'm hurt because of what Aries has done. But that's not how it really is. But I do feel this person would try to convince you of that. Let me see your outcome at the end of the week. Show me the outcome between Aries and this person at the end of the week. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Devil, and the Ten of Wands. Interesting. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Libras here. But yeah, by the end of the week, there's a lot of stuck energy. Be very careful because I feel like you're stuck in this energy of loss. You're stuck in this energy of abandonment. There's a lot of loss, you know, and pain in your energy. And that's what's not moving. I feel like you kind of know that you need to, but you're having a hard time doing it. And it's leading you into toxic energy, whether that's just in your mind, your thoughts, you know, or if it's in behavior. There's some toxic energy here. There's some bad judgment calls because you haven't released this. You haven't let go of it. And that's fine. You'll let go when it's time for you to let go, but make sure that you're not, you know, delving into toxic behaviors with regard to, you know, the hurt and the pain that you're feeling here. So, because I do see you kind of stuck in a bit of toxicity, and you need to get control of that if that's for you. If it's not for you, just let it go to whoever it is for. The person who's in your energy, I definitely feel that they're not happy in this relationship that they're in. I feel like they kind of, you know, they've acted like a bit bratty when they didn't get their way with you. They're doing the same thing in that connection. There's a lot of problems in that connection, but there's also a lot of problems with you. So this person is feeling stuck, and they're receiving negative karma as well. I do feel like they could even be having some financial problems. They want to talk to you, but they can't see their way to get there. It's like they don't know how to overcome the problems. They're trying to figure themselves out. They're trying to figure out how to approach you. And I feel like they're really overwhelmed. So they definitely have a lot going on. And like I said, it's not just this other relationship and you. It looks like there's some financial issues that are here as well. Possibly some issues with a child or children. But they're definitely overwhelmed. That overwhelmment is part of the karma that they're receiving, though, for the way that they have acted and treated you in the past. So I don't see anything coming together by the end of the week. I want you to be very careful about how you're handling this. Use this pain to help you to go deeper and to heal. And don't lean into toxic behaviors. I feel like the toxic behaviors are something that are going to make themselves available to you, and you're going to have to resist that. And let this person learn their lessons, because they're definitely learning them. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the King of Swords in the reverse. This is underlying energy. And it does tell me that there's anger in this situation. There's anger regarding the break here. There's a feeling that somebody is being dishonest and not truthful. And also that the two of you are just not on the same page. There's untruthful communication as well. So just work on you, Aries, and give this a little bit of time. I'm going to pull from the oracles and see if anything pops out. Spirit, I am pulling for Aries. Pulling for Aries. All right. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So something is going to happen in this situation between you and this person very soon. But part of the healing journey is to really get very clear on what it is that you want. A lot of times we're very focused on what we don't want, but it's more productive to be focused on and manifest what you do want. All right, I hope this has been helpful, Aries. If you have resonated with this, please hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, Aries, namaste.